The education sector of this country is faced with a number of difficulties. Reports indicate that 433 schools have not received a single application for Grade 1.
According to the statistics issued by the Ministry of Education for the year 2017, 10,194 government schools are currently in operation. 353 of them function as national schools. 4,165,964 students study at these schools. There are 33 government schools did not receive a single application for Grade 1. Less than 5 applications were received at 1,100 government schools. The highest number of schools that did not receive a single application is reported from the Ratnapura district. The number stands at 49. According to the census of the schools in 2017, 19 schools in the Western Province did not receive a single Grade 1 application. The Education Ministry is planning to allow the schools of this country to eventually shut down. They conduct various programs, named the closest school is the best school, but on the other hand, they are allowing the schools to shut down. That is the situation we are facing. We know that although there are 353 national schools, there are only 16 popular schools. Students are enrolling at these schools now. These students are enrolling in these schools because the Education Ministry is not providing the necessary facilities and teachers. This has become an issue. The other schools are closing down. The census of government schools in 2017 further notes that 165 government schools are being run without the students even having access to clean drinking water. The census identified 4,551 schools that are not equipped with computer facilities. We know that the main objective of this government is to provide tabs and computers to students until grade 13. These are what they talk about. But what is happening on the other side is that the schools are closing down. These schools should be given proper recognition, the required human resources including teachers and other material requirements. Without providing these, they are speaking of smart classrooms. There are 32,000 classrooms in Sri Lanka. They are saying that the school class system is smart after constructing just 50 smart classrooms. That will not happen. What has happened is the education has developed in terms of publicity. On the other hand, schools are being closed down. This is a crime. There is a huge mistake. The Education Minister Akhilaviraj Karyavasam and the government have failed to identify this. We see this as an issue that should be solved immediately. We have faced a situation that a large number of schools in our country are at the brink of closure. These schools are not provided with teachers, the required material resources, and they are being allowed to gradually close down. The Supreme Court has issued an order. 4 years ago, in 2011, the court issued an order that the number of students per classroom should be 35. So where there are only 35 students in a classroom, it will be convenient for the teacher to carry out education activities. This can only be stopped by the implementation of the Supreme Court decision. The facilities that are being given at these popular schools should also be given to other schools. It's only then that parents will look to these schools. Otherwise, this cannot be done.